Hey y'all, I'm in the park. I am waiting for my punk ass friend to get here. She was supposed to be here, I don't know, a long time ago, but I should have known that her ass was gonna be late, and it's okay. I understand, because as you guys know, I'm Canadian, I'm not Russian, so I don't rush, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I figured, well, I wait for her to get here, patiently wait for her to get here. I'ma just beat my face and talk to my super sailors, my babies, my loved ones, my hearts in human form, you feel me? Yeah, so
quit acting fake and be real to my face.
Are you sad cause I can't be defeated? I decided to get lost today. I decided to take a different route to this destination, and I like to get lost. I like to get lost from time to time because you never know what's gonna be on your path. As I already told you guys, that you know, it doesn't matter where you go, it doesn't matter where you choose to explore, the path that leads to a better version of you will always lead to where you need to be. So I just get lost from time to time, but really it only leads me to where I actually need to be. So while I was taking a different path, I stumbled across some interesting people, and I will just give you a little snapshot.
Our children need to grow up happy and healthy, both mentally and physically.
Yes.
And we just need to make changes in the laws. The fact that even one child is being affected anymore in this day and age, I think, is something we need to fight to change.
We are done. There is hundreds, if not thousands of families in this region who have suffered at the hands of Catholic priests. We are done. I have no problem with a religion. I have no problem with your religion. What I do have a problem with is your employees raping children in the name of your religion. Every Monday, I will be down here until these people face the consequences of their actions for past years. We are done. I was raped by a priest myself from 1979 to 1982, and for 31 years, I kept it quiet. Now, with this, no longer keeping me quiet. There is hundreds of survivors coming out all the time. This is it. We're reading about it in the news every day. I know it's a disgusting, uncomfortable subject, but why it is so disgusting and uncomfortable is because we haven't faced this real pandemic head on, and it's time we do.
As you can see, it was an interesting start to my day, but it definitely lit some fire within me. It sparked my internal fire, and it just reminded me that, you know, it is a blessing to be here, it is a blessing to exist, but at the same time there are a lot of tragedies, a lot of sickness that is going on in our world. So from time to time I do definitely need to stop and take the time to you know, be grateful for what I have, and also to use my energy and use my time towards building a better future for myself and those who have yet to come. Because I think that we owe it to our children to shape a better world for them. So yeah, I'm very thankful that both of them actually shared their stories with me, inspired me, and I believe that the lesson that I gained from walking that path was persistence, perseverance. Persistence and perseverance. Not persistence, perseverance, but yes. That's what I learned from them. So I'm going to keep being persistent, I'm going to keep persevering, and I'm going to keep beating my face, you feel me? So yeah. Have you guys figured out kind of what drives you? What motivates you to do things? For me, just getting up. I know that COVID-19 has been a very interesting plot twist for us all. We never expected this. I know for a lot of people, at least in the spiritual world, when New Year's comes, you like to manifest and you like to, you know, kind of set the tone for what you want the universe to provide for you. And you know, I'm just thinking, wow, back in December 31st, 2019, as the time was clicking down to January 1st, 2020, I was thinking to myself, I want an abundance of money, I want an abundance of peace, I want an abundance of love, I want an abundance of, you know, just greatness, overall greatness. Meanwhile, the universe was saying, let's make it rain on the people with the CERB checks and the stimulus checks. We gonna make it rain with this virus. We gonna make it rain with these ray guns pointing at people, which, by the way, I'm not here for this. I guess the word is I get triggered. Like, I'm not with that, especially as a black person. I don't want to make this about race right now, but you can't be pointing stuff at black people. We watch the news, my G. We watch the damn news, so you cannot, you have to give me forewarning. I remember I was in the airport and I was going back to Toronto, and this man was just, you know, pointing his thing, and I kid you not, guys, I put my raid in front of my my third eye. I was like, you're not doing this, you're not pointing at me. And the man was just like, you know what? I don't have time for this today. So he just pointed the temperature checker, or sorry, the thermometer at my brain and just kept it going. Like, you know that I am fine. You know that I do not have the coronavirus. I took the test multiple times before coming here. I signed a paper. Anyways, back to these brows. What are the other things? I feel like, you know what? Coronavirus, I like it, but I won't say coronavirus. I don't like the virus. I don't like the virus. I would say, let's talk about this pandemic, this whole pandemic. This will be the topic of me beating my face. This pandemic has just been interesting for me. These stupid commercials, I'm sorry. Some companies, oh my goodness. It's so annoying. I remember I was watching this commercial for, I believe, a hair salon, and the guy was saying, oh, social distancing, check. Hand sanitizer, check. Protective measures in place, check. I can't wait to get a haircut. Like, I don't care about these things. Me personally, I don't care about these things. I was hoping that you were clean from the jump, but at the same time, y'all been off for at least 2 to 3 months. I don't care about your social distancing. What I care about is, can you still cut my hair? Are you still, you know, gifted with the scissors, my G? Because that's what I really care about. Do you remember when freaking dust used to come out of these hand sanitation dispensers? Do you remember that? I remember those days where you were like, damn, I need some hand sanitizer. Dust and maggots in your hand. Like, what? So I'm grateful for that, but at the same time, we need more hand washing stations. Some of these hand sanitizers are not made the same way. Have you guys noticed that some of these hand sanitizers are just like cheap? You put your hand underneath them and you just feel like steakiness. Why? I think this pandemic as well has probably also shown me how important sign language probably is. It's really hard to understand people with their mask on, you know, especially as somebody who's a YouTuber. I'm trying to catch important things from people. And in order to understand somebody's message, I have to understand what they're saying. And I cannot express how frustrating it is to be standing with somebody and they are, you know, delivering a very important message, and then when I go back to edit my video, all I hear is because you can't understand them. Their voice is even more muffled because of the masks. I'm really enjoying the no face, no case. I'm really enjoying this whole no face, no case vibe with the mask. If you put on, you know, a hat, glasses, and a face mask, whether you're up to good or no good, ain't nobody gonna know it's you. unless you're somebody who, you know, people are constantly watching and, you know, you have your staple clothing, for the most part, it is nice to just walk freely and nobody knows you. You can do whatever you want, and it's amazing. Not that I'm encouraging anybody to do, you know, illegal activities, but it's nice that you can just do what you want, wear a mask, look like a freaking burglar, borderline burglar, and no one's gonna say anything. What a world we live in. A lot of species are coming out that we haven't seen. The sky maybe is a little bit bluer, the sun feels a little bit hotter. I'm noticing things that I've never seen before. I'm noticing animals that I've never seen before, and I love it so much. It makes me happy. So I'm just taking this time whenever I can. Obviously I still have to, you know, pay the bills, but I'm just taking this time to really enjoy and to breathe. Ooh. And to figure out myself and figure out where I want this pandemic to lead me to during this pandemic. You get me? Yeah, that's me. Show is back at it again with the boss ass video.